Please be shooting, be by stat. It's the podcast, yeah, run it back. Kreativ Antics, this a classic. The mother podcast, they don't want no static. To the window, to the wall. You know the world pay attention when they talk. Kreativ Antics. Kreativ Antics.
TG been shooting.
It be from stat right here.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to Kreativ Antics podcast. Today we have
Lojo the Pro, Lojo. But today y'all could just call me Prentice.
all right, Prentice.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Prentice today. So how you been doing?
I've been real blessed out here, you know, just a Alaskan, just in Alaska, you know.
I feel it. I've been wanting to ask you, like, so when you, so are you from here?
Yeah, I was from here. I moved out in the 6th grade. A big turn happened in my life, so we had to get up out of here.
Okay.
And then I've been in Washington for a little bit. I was with them. They was some Washingtonians, you know.
Yeah.
They was growing on me. I was in Federal Way, Washington. It was good. But I came back right after I graduated, finished high school, and it's been a movie.
Okay. So if people don't know, you want to tell them like what you're about, what do you do? So you can explain all that if you want to.
I'm Lojo, Prentice, as I already told y'all. I'm born and raised here, an artist. My whole life I've been rapping for a long time. Just trying to be an artist into music. My dad, Maestro Jones, a big artist in the community. My mom used to rap.
Wow.
You know, my uncle is Kenai the Hustler, and that's if you know that, that's an Alaskan Pioneer, just because that's Joker's rap partner. Joker is the Alaskan Pioneer.
Oh, wow.
My uncle is his group partner.
Oh, that's dope. Okay.
Yeah, so shout out to Joker just speaking about him, but yeah, I go deep out here, just like, you know, who I am in the music culture alone, nothing else, just the music alone.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, so I know you wanted to talk about is it just Anchorage in general, what's been going on, or just Alaska? Is this just like
No, it's Alaska.
Okay, so you can go ahead.
Fairbanks, you know, whoever.
I'm excited
rapping,
to hear about what
Palmer.
you want to say about that.
I'm so excited, just, you know, because being in Anchorage, our city, you know, it's just like they talk down because they don't know how to appreciate
I've
it.
noticed that.
You know, they don't know how to appreciate what we got, you know, and off top, just popping it out. You know, we're a diverse culture, and that's, you know what I'm saying, like, that's special throughout the world. We got the most diverse high school in the nation.
Wow.
America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that means that we're a diverse community. That means we have opportunities to take advantage of things people aren't even thinking, because we have a new group. You know what I'm saying? That's normal and comfortable. So it's time to show this group how to be this group.
So with saying that, so do you feel like here in Anchorage and Fairbanks, do you feel like it's like a clique type thing, or do you feel that way at all?
Man, so we in the past, I feel like Joker's a pioneer of Alaska, you know, music going far. He, even with Joker's era, you get to see that Alaska didn't really tap into its depth of establishing who we were. You know what I'm saying? And he was the first one doing it. How are we gonna know off the first person that you have to really create the culture and build the community and go deep into the community and go deep into the people and appreciate the different cultures throughout the community to build the culture in the proper way? Nobody was gonna, you know, the first chance you're not gonna let that work that. You know, so we just doing it the right way, and it's like it's all these years later, right? And instead of looking at it as, dang, we late, it's like, now we learned a lot.
Yeah.
We learned a whole lot. We got to watch the whole world, what they did, how they did it. Okay, that was smart, that was good. Now we gonna put our twist on it, because we from our state and we know how to build nothing into something, or what we have, and appreciate it. And that's what we're just doing as Alaskans, or with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, because, you know, I am who I am. I know who I am, and I know what time it is.
Right.
And I'm not gonna play with it like, oh, you know, Alaska. No, I'm a runner. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely the one picking up the ball and trying to throw it to somebody great.
Okay. So within the community, you said there's some new stuff coming up that you wanted to more get in depth to?
And when I say new stuff, you want to know what it is? It's not really new. It's something we already have. It's just I'm just showing them what they already have, how to appreciate it. You know, so it's like we have real Alaskans here, real native culture, some of the first people that was here, you know, the first people. So it's like that's something to appreciate. We get to learn from them.
Right.
We have a diverse community, so we have a plethora of different races. We get to learn from all of them.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, like we get to learn from all of them. So our main source of our Asian or whatever cultures out there. I'm gonna just stop at Asian. Yeah. But we get to learn from all of them.
For real. So what do you think, since you being here for so long and being in the culture and all this music and art, everything, what do you think needs to change the most here? I'll just say Alaska in general. I won't even say Anchorage. What needs to change in Alaska?
No change. I would just say start.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent here. I've been saying
it's time.
Yeah.
No, it just never started. Okay. And you know, it's like nobody's ever really did the reach out. This guy and this guy never got the opportunity to say, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with Anchorage, because I can't speak of all of Alaska, because you know, I only speak what I know. I'm not about to talk about Fairbanks like I be out there every day. I'll be out there. I'm gonna tell y'all all about Fairbanks, but I just don't know 100% right now. But like so Anchorage is like this. So you got this guy and this guy. This guy can run this territory. This guy can run this situation. Right. It is so common in Anchorage because there's nothing going on here but people getting fat and off drugs and food. Yeah. So with these two guys doing whatever situation they're doing to help their communities, one of them is gonna get involved in some shit because not only is it so small, but stuff's real life. You know what I'm saying? Real life is going on. So boom, one of these groups is away. Now the people out here is never properly able to build with this group. Oh. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So they got me. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I did it the way. I repped my side, I tapped into this side, we made it one side, it's happening the right way. So we really for the state, it ain't nothing less than that. It's nothing less than the state at all. I can't say it's no crew, no person, it's this state. We really are planning on taking this as a lifetime thing, and it's nothing. I have no interest, and I'm not involving nobody of interest to make it look like it's for Alaska or build up in Alaska and get the people just to go and be in Atlanta or California trying to be somebody else's culture and be somebody else. Like, no, if you're gonna build with us and you're gonna be with us, you with us. If you're not with us, you know what I'm saying? Don't play with it, because we're not playing. Right.
So do you feel like, with you saying that, do you feel like people are willing to get that start going? Or you just feel like people are just like in this rut of just staying the same?
Yeah, I'm already knowing because I was supposed to have somebody important here. Yeah. Yeah. He's in this crew they call FOE. They just a bunch of groups like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to VLS, those legends. Shout out to who else would I shout out? That artists. I'm thinking of artist wise because you know there's a lot of groups out here like just doing stuff like 409 and whatever 3D. But I'm speaking of like artists who come from culture in the community. Right. That's the people I'm shouting out. The people who are actually out here trying to build Alaska in major ways. I might have you cut all that because, matter of fact, I don't care about shouting nobody out right now because we gotta put in more work. Yeah. But
so more work needs to be done. Yeah. All right. So when do you feel like that's gonna be accomplished? Like when do you just feel like
2021?
Oh, okay.
Nah, cause I got things I'm trying to do. You feel me? And I know with a quarterback on the attack, ain't no falling off track.
I like that.
I'm saying, like, I'm not playing with nothing. Like, in the community, they want it too. Y'all want it 2021 too. Y'all want everything. Y'all want to enjoy life the proper way now. Y'all don't want to have to wait 5, 10, 20 years if we got the recipe and we could, you know what I'm saying? We could factory the recipe. That sounds crazy, but look, I didn't come here to sound like anybody else at all.
All right. So my next question is, what do you need from your community? What do you need from these people, like, right now, like, to get this going? What do you need from everybody? If they want to be real and get this started with no more talking.
Right now. If I want it to happen right now.
Yeah.
So this is how I'll go. If everything was to start happening today, right now, this is what it'll look like. So it'll be like a group chat. It'll be like a group chat. And in the group chat, you'll see somebody from every situation, you know what I'm saying? People that are super out here trying to do it, risking everything. There's people, you know, who kind of trying to get to it, kind of got some people behind them. It's like, we'll have a group chat of all the foot runners, all the quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? The people who are gonna talk, walk, be in responsibility when your team's falling off track to make sure they're on their path. So it's that group chat's created. And then we get some agreements going. We get agreements of what we have and what we want. You know what I'm saying? And what we're willing to do to get what we want. And that's very important, because a lot of them are gonna, you know, some people have as a culture, lots of people have communication issues.
Yeah,
you know?
that's a big thing. It's not even always communication. It's understanding. It's that like, once you're saying something to somebody, it's like, okay, I hear you, we're communicating, but people are not understanding. So there also needs to be what you're trying to do, which I feel like is really good. I've never had anybody on here who's like speaking on that. So understanding
anything that we're gonna get to. It was time. I wasn't gonna do this for another. I wasn't gonna do this for like another, probably like 4 months when I came back, you know what I'm saying? Like 4 months, just have this conversation. But my sister was like, you know what I'm saying? My sister's a reminder that, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow's not promised. You know what I'm saying? So she said, you know, go. We on go. And she's a very, very big inspiration to my life. All my sisters. I got a bunch of sisters. You know, I got a brother, but mostly it's just like 5 sisters, 4 or 5 sisters. Yeah.
So that inspiration comes from them.
Yeah.
And everything. That's dope. All right. So before we get into the rest of that, we're gonna get into your music. So what have you been working on? Oh yeah, what have you been working on so far? 2021.
You wanna know the truth?
Yeah.
I really stopped, you know what I'm saying? I really don't got an interest I got a project, it's hard. I got videos, they hitting, but I'm like, I don't care no more, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, it's not just because I don't care.
Yeah.
I got an artist, Fairview Treasy, he's on my team.
Oh yeah, he's
completely.
Dope. Yeah. Like
on every level, he's on my team. So it's like, man, it's a movie. So I really don't have to super rap too hard. I got artists on deck that's doing great things. But previously I had the Green Heart. I had the Green Heart project. I worked with Steezy. I worked with you right in between my Green Heart project when we did that video I put on Thizzler.
Oh yeah. And
when I did that, you know, I was just going.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the type of dude, if I got the money and it's good, I got the money and a little bit more, like, take it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to have 100,000 to spend 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I got 10, I'm gonna spend 5 on whatever I'm trying to get.
That's dope.
Yeah, we gonna get there. So so we did that video and we just been pushing. And after I did that's it. That's all I did. No, actually I said it wrong. So I said before I did the Green Heart project, I did it with you.
Yeah.
So now I'm on the Green Heart series. That's what's been changing my life.
Okay.
So that's what this is.
Okay.
This is the product of me becoming a part of that Green Heart project that I made.
All right. So what's more to come of that? More projects that you got going on?
So I have Green Heart too, but I don't know if I want to drop it.
So what would be the reason why?
I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta focus on them. I gotta focus on the state and trying to do it like, you know, trying to be this super rapper is hard. It's hard. You gotta sacrifice.
Yeah.
To tell the truth, it don't matter how hard I am, how good I am. It's always not gonna be as real as it's supposed to be. Sometimes you gotta show them. You gotta put a little more out there to show them. Like, look, I'll get this all up for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get all this up really because this is what's really important to me, and this is all I want it to be. So, Yeah, everybody want to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I'm the type of dude you gonna catch me rapping in private. You know what I'm saying? That's where you really want to catch me at. You want it to be a party, a spot, a studio session. You really want us to be lit, having a good time. I'm gonna tell you so much information. I'm gonna give you so much ideas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say so much cool, funny things. You're gonna be laughing. It's gonna be that's a real show. That's where you want to catch me rapping anyway. So it's not on a song or in the studio. Out the studio.
Yeah, out the studio.
Out by the studio, you say.
All right. So back to what we were talking about before, community, all this stuff. So you can go even further with what you recommend happen and what you really want to happen and what's your passion and why you want this to happen right now. Like, why is now the time?
My life's happening. I ain't gonna just say it's my sisters. I ain't gonna say it's my sisters. I ain't gonna just say my mom, my dad. But shoot, just to sum up my story, you know what I'm saying? I'm a kid, come from here. Both parents sold drugs for a majority of their life. You know what I'm saying? Dad from here, mom from Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have me in Washington.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ended back up in Washington. We don't ever go. We don't know. It's time to take it farther. They don't want to make it go too far with me. We gonna get there though.
Yeah.
But so I born here, had intercourse to create me in Washington. And out here it's been here since, you know, I said 6th grade. They both did what they did. Dad went to jail though. So he was in jail when I was born. So when they came right after.
Okay.
So yeah, so they had me in Washington, came here, he went to jail. 10 years.
Oh wow.
So I met him when I was 10, around 10, like 8, 9.
Yeah.
That's when I met my dad. I'm like, I thought my dad was Exhibit as a kid. I swear to y'all, I ain't lying. I thought my dad was Exhibit. So I used to think about Exhibit. I used to be like, yeah, bro, that's my dad. Like Selly Cell, when I seen him, I was like, that's my dad. Cause I seen him before, and I just remember a dude with braids. It looked kind of like me, who's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, something like that.
You thought Exhibit was your
Exhibit
dad.
or Selly Cell or somebody like that. I'm like, that's my dad. So when he gets some,
Pimp my ride.
yeah, that's Pimp my ride guy. So when I meet him, I'm like, cool. I'm a like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been wanting to like him for my whole life, and then we was good, but he went back to jail when I was. So I met him he probably went to jail like 2 years later.
Oh wow.
Yes, 2 years later, and then he went for another like 3 to 5 years.
Jeez.
Did a little something, nothing too crazy. Went for another 3 to 5 years. It sounded like a little something, but you do the math. We had like 13 already.
Yeah, that's like from 10 to, that's 13 years right there. That's
He been in here for like 13 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, he did it like that, and then I go back to, where am I? Okay, so yeah, I go to jail. He gets out. I come back up here with him to move with him after I graduate high school. You know what I'm saying? Finally get stuff going. And I really didn't want to move with him because my mom is the motivator behind things. You know, when I get that spark, when I get that, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's enforces you, it's time to go. It's not no goofing. We ain't gonna play with you.
Right.
We gonna do something and we gonna get it done. Like right now, that's my mom. My dad don't got that energy to him. None of it. Like, but he's a great dude in the community. But he's a loving guy. He ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't want to live with that guy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like this. He ain't like what I'm really trying to be on. And I go back anyway. And mind you, I can't even get to that part of the story. But where I go? So look, so I moved back with him. We chilling for a bit, and then he goes back to jail. He goes back to jail. What year was that? 2019, early 2019, right? Early 2019, he goes back to jail, and mind you, throughout me and his whole relationship, he had me rapping since I was like 9, 10. Forgot to mention that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He kept, as soon as we got linked up, he had me in that studio rapping with and stuff with him. But yeah, yeah, he goes back to jail, and then, you know, now I'm here, taking care of stuff and just understanding everything I've been through, just the struggles that I went through when I was in Washington with my mom, You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody deal with fake friends and fake homies. You know, if it wasn't nobody fake, then there would be no beef or no issues in the first place.
Yeah.
And it really comes from communication issues. They don't really be too far. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Just bad communication. They don't know how to communicate their thoughts.
I understand that. So, anything else you want to say? I know this was like a big issue for you. Well, not even an issue, a big thing for you to get this out to the community, like do better, and now is the time. Anything else you want to say?
I'm just happy I got to say it. Shoot. Yeah, it feels good to be here at this time. It's a blessing. And we got a lot more to do.
Absolutely.
A lot more to do. Only reason we got so much to say is because we have to communicate with people.
Right.
But other than that, I don't want to talk.
I got you. Anything like social media handles you want to tell the people, or anything else you got?
Follow go at Ski Team.
At Ski Team.
SKIITEAM, and at everybody who come up with that name, at them.
I'll definitely put it in the. I'll put it in.
Yeah, at Ski Team, and you don't even gotta. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta. It's not finished. You can't just click the link. You gotta go type that, and then you'll see it. Everybody who's even comes up with that name, they all good. You know what I'm saying? Unless you see, if we see somebody else doing, you go on mine, you'll see me, find me from that, and I'll tell you to block them. They ain't really that person.
Great.
If you see like a fake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. It's great having you. It was wonderful talking to you.
Yeah, it's good talking to you.
We got to do this again. But thank you guys again for listening. Kreativ